Alright, what's up y'all? Welcome back to Grip, Aim, Squeeze. And we got another thing to grip, aim, and squeeze in this bitch. Pause. But anywho, today we got the Winchester Wildcat. This is a pretty sweet rifle, chambered in 22 long rifle. And as you can see, it's got a 16-inch barrel on that thing. I put a cheap little $50 scope on it, and it comes with this nice camo paint job. And the interesting thing about this is the interesting thing about this rifle is it's a competitor to the Ruger 1022, one of the most popular rifles. So my buddy has a Ruger 1022, and just a side-by-side comparison, the Wildcat is lighter. So I don't know if that matters to you. Maybe you're dealing with children that are just learning how to shoot, and so a lighter rifle can be helpful to last a little bit longer on the range, or need less breaks, or have less complaints depending on your child. The other difference between this is about $100. So at the time of recording, this was $279, and the Ruger 1022 is $379. Just from holding the Ruger 1022, it's built a lot sturdier. I think it's a little bit more durable, and that kind of goes into why potentially it weighs a little bit more. But other than that, I mean, take the same magazines, so you can use the mags interchangeably. The thing is, if you use a Ruger 1022 magazine on this Wildcat, you don't get last round bolt hold open. So that's the one thing that you need to be aware of. And if y'all know about Ruger, you also know that they make 25 round magazines, so those fit in there. But once again, they're for the 1022. So last round bolt open doesn't exist for Ruger 1022 magazines in the Winchester Wildcat. I would take this apart, but the actual firearm is this piece right here, and it is plastic. So that's maybe concerning to some people, to have the actual frame of the firearm be plastic. And once again, the Ruger 1022 is, in my opinion, it's a better rifle, and there's more aftermarket support for it. But once again, if you just want something that's ready to go, then maybe this is a better choice for you. It's also cheaper, and maybe you could put that towards ammo. But I mean, you're talking about 22 long rifle, fucking 4 cents for a round is like, it's kind of a joke to try to keep track of your 22. But all in all, I've let lots of new shooters use this, and it's really good. It's a cheap way to get folks used to like how a gun works. It's semi-automatic, so it basically, if they know how this works, they know how any semi-automatic works. So that's good. That it's cool. It's good to learn on. It's accurate. I really like shooting it. A lot of folks that I take shooting, this is their first firearm, and I'm like, all right, once you learn this, then we can start talking about other stuff. But like I said, if you have a young shooter in the family and they need something that's light but effective and reliable, I haven't had any issues with this jamming. The only issue, it's kind of with all 22s, is they just get dirty as fuck fast. So you just need to clean it pretty regularly to make sure that everything's good. But I put a scope on there, and that way you can reach out and touch a couple things if you want to. But like I said, Winchester Wildcat is pretty dope. Would I buy this again over the 1022? Probably not. I'd probably just buy the 1022 just because I'm kind of, if you've seen any of my other videos, you know that I like custom shit, and I like to change my things to fit my liking, and this doesn't have the capacity to do that. It is what it is. But also, you can take it out the box, you can shoot it, you can have hours of fun with it. So what it is, it's fucking amazing. But once again, if I were to choose between this and the 1022 today, I'd probably just get the 1022. And that way I can get more upgrades, change some colors on some shit. You know how it goes. But anyways, do y'all have any experience with this? Do you guys know any upgrades with this? Because I sure don't. But if you do, let me know. Oh, you got to go back to the thing. Has like this little ghost ring sight on here. It's not really functional with this, but gotta like clip back into it. So what are some of the things? Here's the parts. So this is how you drop your mag. This is how you stop or stop. And this is how you drop your mag. I think this is how you lock the bolt back. So you got the bolt back right here. You got the mag right here, right here. You could drop the mag like that as well. Your safety, of course, your trigger. It's got a little rail on it. And then it's got this sight, and I definitely, the little ghost ring sight, can't really use it with the scope, but I recommend anybody that has this rifle, screw that shit in with some Loctite. Otherwise, you're gonna be freaking scrambling trying to find where the hell this thing landed at the range, because that thing is on the tiniest hex screw ever. So don't screw it too tight, because you might break the hex key that goes to it. So that is a really stupid fucking feature that they put with that shit, because that shit flies off. It's just a 22 too, so it's like yeah. Then there's stupid scope, and then, yeah, 16-inch barrel, so it's not a SBR. And it's got this stock. Once again, I think like this is like probably where it's saving a shit ton of weight at right here, because there's a whole hole there. But anyway, anywho, let me know what y'all think of this shit. Have you shot it? Would you shoot it? Would you pick this over a 1022? Save $100? Let me know in the comments. Peace.